Well, in the southeast, the death toll from Hurricane Helene is still rising, now well above 200. And the damage from the storm's destruction could go as high as $160 billion. Search and rescue operations are still underway, but many people in hard-to-reach areas remain in desperate need of help. CBN's Gary Lane has that report.
In North Carolina, with floodwaters receding, the extent of the devastation is more apparent. Mud and debris can be seen everywhere. Crews work tirelessly to clean up the mess and restore electricity. The search for the missing and the dead in Buncombe County, North Carolina, continues, and National Guard troops are now on the ground in Asheville. Still, many residents complain they've received little help from the federal government. In the absence of government assistance, many of the hurricane victims are having to rely on help from private citizens. Volunteers on pack mules took insulin to mountain families in Swannanoa, and CBN's Operation Blessing is on the scene, serving up hundreds of hot meals daily, distributing water and solar-powered lanterns for people without electricity, and delivering help to unreached people in Swannanoa and hard-hit neighborhoods, including this trailer park.
Y'all are the first. Operation Blessing. And it means everything to me. That's so much compassion you have for people like two old ladies.
This resident, Dontarius Walker, was grateful for the hot meals delivered to him. He was hungry because he didn't have cash to buy food.
The system was set down, you came to get to the banks and get your cash out, so you're just struggling out.
And Jordan Ledford explains what no electricity and running water has meant for him.
You can't use the bathroom with no water. I'm walking down to a creek and carrying buckets up my hill just to flush the toilet every day. You gotta stay in your car and charge your phone.
These two men drove up from Florida to volunteer to help Operation Blessing. And another OB volunteer, Sanae Simpson, explained why she showed up.
I really want to spread Jesus to those in our city and just to show what his love feels like in this hard times.
And little Tatiana Moore says she is thankful for people like Operation Blessing who've come to help her family in their time of need.
A hurricane comes and it destroys our house. God likes people when they help and love people.
Gary Lane, CBN News.
I think she said it all. God loves it when people help each other. Gordon?
Yes, he does, and we need to help those in need. I learned back in Katrina that the federal government can be an unreliable partner, and right now we have the head of FEMA saying they're out of money. Where do these people go? Where can they find help? We're dealing with communities in Western North Carolina that have been completely wiped out. People who have been without water, without power, ever since the storm hit. And there are still people, dozens of people who are missing. And where are they in this? And the search and rescue needs to continue on. But we need to be there for them and be there very tangibly with food, water, and shelter. You're a part of all of it when you're giving to Operation Blessing, the Disaster Relief Fund. So if you'd like to do that, a lot of different ways you can do it. Just put Disaster Relief Fund on the memo line of a check, send it to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. You can call us and say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. You can go to cbn.com. There's a place there where you can designate your gift. You can also text OBDR to 71777. Either way, do it right now. Be a part of it and let people know in their time of need, we're here for them. We want to reach out with hands of love and compassion. You're a part of all of it when you join with us. So call 1-800-700-7000.